Let's break down a match that had absolutely everything. High-stakes pressure, some nail-biting drama, and, oh yeah, a goal that we'll be watching for years to come. We're going to get into exactly how West Ham pulled off a massive 3-1 victory over Sunderland.
That is stunning. Just let those words sink in. They echoed around the stadium. And you know what? They perfectly capture the absolute high point of this whole contest. We are definitely getting to the moment that inspired that reaction. But first, let's set the scene for how we even got there.
So the first goal, it actually came from a pretty unexpected source, and that really set the tone for West Ham's entire performance. Let's dig into how this unlikely opener happened.
You could just feel it in the London Stadium, right? The air was just electric. There was this real sense of hope, this feeling that this match, this one, could be the turning point. As the commentator put it, there was a real belief that this revival might actually come to fruition.
And boom, that belief paid off almost immediately. A perfect cross comes in, Ronaldo's right there in the box, and he makes absolutely no mistake. What's so amazing about this, as the commentary points out, is you wouldn't expect him to score too many headers, but that's 3 and 3. I mean, what an incredible run of form for a guy not really known for his heading.
And just like that, it's 1-0 to West Ham. That's the perfect start. It gets the crowd fired up and just fuels that feeling that, yeah, maybe this revival is for real.
Okay, so with all the momentum on their side, West Ham didn't let up. They pressed for a second, and their next huge chance, it came from the penalty spot, a moment of massive pressure.
See, instead of just sitting back and defending their lead, they kept pushing forward. And this is where that positive attitude really pays off. Scar drives into the box, takes this really clever touch inside, and Hume brings him down. The ref had no doubt. Clear penalty.
So this is it, right? This is a massive moment, a chance to go 2 goals up and really take total control of this match. The question is, can they handle the pressure and put it away?
The pressure is on, but the strike is just so cool and calculated. The keeper actually dives the right way, but the placement is perfect. He just squeezes it right inside the post. A textbook penalty, really.
And there you have it. It's 2-0. This result puts them right back in the fight, just 2 points behind the teams right above them. That revival is starting to look more and more real.
But hold on, West Ham were not done, not by a long shot. The best moment of the entire match, the one that truly sealed the deal, was still to come. So get ready for an absolutely incredible strike.
The attack is building with some real pace. The ball gets pulled back for Tani Castaños, but a massive block from Ballard sends it spinning out towards the edge of the box.
And it falls just perfectly for Fernandez, who just unleashes on it first time. The commentary says it all, that raw instinctive reaction. Oh, what a strike. An absolute rocket.
Mateus Fernandez, you're going to want to remember that name. An unbelievable goal to put West Ham 3-0 up. This was the moment we were talking about at the start, the moment that was, well, just stunning.
Now you'd think at 3-0 down, it's game over for most teams. But you have to give Sunderland credit. They did not give up. They mounted a late fight back.
They kept pushing. They kept pressing. And you know what? It paid off. A fantastic cross gets whipped into the box, and Brobby meets it with his powerful header. The keeper had no chance. It was a glimmer of hope for them.
So the score is now 3-1. Sunderland has managed to claw one back, but honestly, time is really running out for them. But that late goal from Sunderland, it really would prove to be just a consolation prize. In the end, this was a decisive, well-earned victory for West Ham. So the final score really tells the whole story. 3 different goal scorers for West Ham. A header, a penalty, and that incredible long-range strike, which just shows you how versatile their attack was. Brobby's late header was really just a footnote for Sunderland. Look, at the end of the day, this was way more than just 3 points for West Ham. It was a statement. It was a display of confidence, of attacking skill, and clinical finishing that has completely reignited that belief in their revival. And that leaves us with the big question, doesn't it? With all this belief restored, the quality we saw on display, and such a convincing result, is this the start of the revival West Ham has been so desperately waiting for? I guess we'll find out.